Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome to your week of April 26th, 2021 tarot reading. About to hit you up with a general vibe card here with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Then we'll do a 3-card spread, past, present, future, a couple clarifiers, and an outcome card for you. Hopefully everything's going good for you, Capricorn, but remember that these are general readings, so everything might not resonate for you. We just got to pop out for you, so that's good. Something wants to get to you, but remember, these are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit. Don't try to make any big leaps in logic just to get things to point the way you think they should go. So without further ado, Capricorn, we got the flexible card. So this is just about being flexible. Don't be rigid at this time. Don't be, unmoving and being like, no, things have to be the way I want them to be. Be flexible. Be like, you know what? I can give a little here. That's fine. That's all right. I can make a concession. I can do whatever, right? Like, I don't mind changing my plans a bit. Maybe this isn't the ideal way, but ultimately I think it'll be good for you, right? So that's a good way to start off, I believe, there, Capricorn. So we'll see what else we got for you here with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. See if we got any good magic going for you. Sometimes that's the fun thing. Just do something spontaneous or be flexible. Sometimes just, there's times to stick to a plan, and then there's times to be like, the kind of pivot and be like, all right, no, this is the new direction we should go, actually. That plan looks like it's not going to work out, so let's change it up a bit. So we'll see what we got here for you, Capricorn. All right. I think that's enough shuffling. So Capricorn, in your past, we got Libra's card. We got the Justice card. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra at this time, or maybe Libra's in your chart. But the Justice card says you try to live things as balanced as possible, right? It's a card of sort of, don't do anything illegal. Of course, the Justice card is all about staying within legal parameters. But it is a card of sort of like balance, harmony, right? Doing what's right for everybody. Trying to get win-win situations for everybody. Trying to look for a solution that everyone can agree on. Right? Like I said, with being flexible, sometimes you just don't try to make things go your way all the time. Try to be like, okay, well, let's say I win a little, you win a little, they win a little, everyone wins a little, right? That way, nobody's missing out on something. Everyone feels like they're contributing. Everyone feels like they're getting their own way. So in the past, it seems like you've kind of want to take that mindset, I would hope. Maybe you've been trying to strive for that as well. So I like that. It's always good to come from a place of balance, because then once everything's sort of balanced out, you can then go and be like, okay, what do I want to improve? What's a specific area I want to improve? All right. In your present, we got Gemini. We got all sorts of air signs up in your business here, Capricorn. This is the Lover's card. So this is Gemini's card, as I said. And so again, maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, you got Gemini in your chart, but the Lover's card can be about love. It can be about like a soulmate type person coming in for your life. So again, maybe that's a Libra coming in for you as like a soulmate. And maybe you got to be flexible with that person, right? But it also could be a Gemini coming in. Maybe you got to take a balanced approach rather than doing things all your way all the time. Maybe being like I said, doing things everybody's way. But it could also represent you making some sort of a choice as well. So it seems like in your present, you got some sort of love notion coming on, or again, you got to make a choice. Am I going to be flexible, or am I going to be rigid, right? So that's what you're dealing with in the present. Lots of major arcana here. So, and this is leading to the Eight of Swords, which is a card of self-imposed restrictions. So this is in your future. So possibly you could be looking at maybe in your future kind of feeling like you have to put on like acts or put on airs or something for yourself. So that way you can kind of get away with getting, how should I put this? I'm struggling to find the words. Like lots wants to come out, but I'm struggling to find the words here. It's kind of like you're putting restrictions on yourself to make other people happy. And so you don't have to do that. You don't have to put restrictions on yourself so that other people are happy. You can find, like with Libra, you can find win-win situations for everybody. If someone loves you and you love them, you can find a way to make it work out. You don't have to restrict yourself. You don't have to be like, I can't get things the way I want them to be. Like relationships are give and take, right? Like sometimes you get your way one night and the next night, well, your partner has to get their way, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. That's just how relationships are. And not just romantic relationships, but relationships with your friends, relationships with your family. It's all a give and take. It's all that way. If it's a one-way street, that's not right, right? So that's in your future. So don't be putting restrictions on yourself, right? If you feel like, you're not getting treated well, say something about it. Open up a dialogue. How many relationships do you think are ruined, Capricorn, by somebody? We got a pop out for you. By somebody or both people in a relationship just not speaking up and just kind of letting things fester and grow toxic between them, right? So there's no need for that. Talk with your partners, talk with your friends, talk with your family, right? Open up a dialogue. Don't be scared, right? So I'm going to keep shuffling because Capricorn, if you could leave a like, I really appreciate that. You can also subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you never miss a video, and you'll get notified whenever I upload new videos. So then you can come over and check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos and get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. And hopefully everything's going good there too. So let's see what we got for you, Capricorn. So that pop out between Justice and Lovers is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very much all about facts. We also have a sword here on Libra's card, Justice. So a lot of swords, a lot of cutting through stuff, a lot of cutting through to the truth. So the King of Swords is like, I want the facts, I want the honesty. Like, what would be the definite way to make everyone happy, right? Like, what is the honest facts of that? Take your emotion out of it. Take your bias out of it. Just be truthful. Like, what is it, right? The King of Swords doesn't concern himself with emotions or biases or feelings. He's just like, what are the facts, right? Whether that's to his detriment or not, that's the case. That's just how he considers things. And that's kind of how you have to consider stuff here, right? You want things to go your way, but you have to be flexible. You have to see, like, what are the facts here? What is the way that everyone will win and not just me? So I like that. Between the Lovers and the Eight of Swords, we got the Nine of Swords, which is a card of anxieties, fears, stresses. So it's kind of saying, like, maybe if this is a relationship, like we were talking about, maybe this is love coming in for you. Maybe you're having a lot of anxieties and fears, feeling like you're losing yourself, like you're going to have to, like, conform in order to stay with this relationship, but you care about this person, you want to be with this person, but you don't want to lose yourself, and there's nothing to worry about. What relationships are, when it comes to romantic relationships, at least in my opinion, is two people sharing their lives. It's not one person conforming another person to their way of life. That's not a relationship. That's just somebody wanting a clone of themselves walking around with them, right? Like, if your partner is really serious about having a relationship with you, and a serious relationship, and a good relationship, they'll want to share your life and share their life with you. There's no need to worry about this. Like, this guy is in no danger. It's just, he feels like he's traumatized. He feels like, oh my God, I'm going to lose everything that I am. But this nurse is just here to help him. It's just here to help him recover and go on. And with the Eight of Swords there as well, it's like you have more self-imposed restrictions. And maybe you're not sharing your life with your partner because you're scared that if you share something with them and they don't like it, they're going to want to get rid of it. And that's not the case. If you really want them in your life and they are a good person for you, they don't want to ruin those things on you. They don't want you to cut that stuff out of your life. They'll be like, no, I accept that. I want that. I want you to enjoy yourself. If you are into Dungeons and Dragons or something, they're like, great, have D&D nights. That's awesome. Great. Like, that's what they want. Like, that's a healthy relationship, in my opinion. So in your future, for your outcome, we got the Three of Cups, which, like, this is a married couple here. Like, I was talking about relationships and stuff, so maybe marriage in your future, if you just open up and be honest, right? Maybe not in your immediate future, but, like, in your future. Like, if you open up with this person, you're like, be yourself, and they see, like, yeah, you're being your authentic self. This is what I want. I want to see all of you. I want to share all of you, and I want to share all of myself. And they're like, yeah, that's, like, marriage is in the cards now. This is great. The Three of Cups is a celebration. So what bigger celebration is there than marriage, right? So that's really awesome, Capricorn. I like that a lot. Hopefully that helps you out in the week ahead. Remember, you can leave a like, you can subscribe, you can hit that bell icon if you haven't already. That way you get notified when I upload new videos. And you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising video after this one and get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Capricorn, in the next video.